Hi friends, let us understand how to design or devise a mapping technique for analog to digital filter transformation using impulse invariance method. We will be designing a method called as impulse invariance method. Let us first see what are all the steps required in doing that. So the first input to the process will be a transfer function from analog domain that can be given as, that is, h a of s, that is a transfer function in analog domain. That is transfer function in analog domain, where a is said to be an analog function and this h of s represent the function in Laplace domain. This is an input, and our ultimate output is to obtain h of z, that is the transfer function in digital domain. So our input is h of s, that is transfer function in analog domain. To obtain h of z, that is the transfer function in digital domain. In between this, let us see what are all the mappings that is involved in this transformation. So first is h of s, then the h of s is converted into h a of t. So this is how, if we take inverse Laplace transform of h a of t to obtain the function h a of t. So if we apply inverse Laplace transform for h a of s to obtain h a of t, that is the transfer function with inverse Laplace domain. Next, the h a of t is further converted into h of n t s. So this can be done by applying a suitable sampling process. By replacing t by nts, where t is said to be a sampling period. T is said to be a sampling period. So if we apply the sampling method for h a of t, we will obtain h of nts by replacing t by nts, where t is said to be a sampling period. From h of nts, we will obtain the transfer function in digital domain just by applying z transform to h of nts. If we take z transform of h of nts to obtain h of z, which is nothing but the transfer function in digital domain. So once again, I will review the topics. Our ultimate aim is to convert the S-plane transformation to Z-plane transformation. In between that, the different mapping schemes we are applying. First, we are applying inverse Laplace transform of HA of S to obtain HA of T. The second process, if we sample the HA of T to obtain H of NTS just by replacing T by NTS. On the last step, if we apply Z transform to H of NTS, the mapping of H of Z domain is obtained. So these are the basic conversion process that is involved in the impulse invariance method transformation technique. I hope you will understand the concepts that is involved in impulse invariance method. Thank you.